Hello there, Libra. Welcome back to Radiant Moon Tarot. My name is Victoria, and we are having a look at your money and career energies for September of 2024. We've got a couple of things going on. We are headed into eclipse season here, folks, with our first one landing in mid-month, and this is a full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Pisces. Some of your dreams could be coming true. Reflect back to the new moon eclipse that we had in Pisces and see what you were initiating, what was starting. We've got a new moon in Virgo on the 2nd of September. Great time to set some intentions there. Be very practical about them, though, in the Virgo energy. October 2nd, we've got a new moon solar eclipse there as well. So we're bookending that energy for you. Word of note, we have, of course, had Pluto retrograde in the sign of Aquarius for a lot of this year. And Pluto will still be in retrograde up until early October, but in September, Pluto retrogrades back into the sign of Capricorn at the 29th degree. It's an aneretic degree, and this is a now or never kind of energy. So there could be something here that you're revisiting, refocusing on, reviewing, maybe even reviving, that will bring you potentially more financial freedom for the future. We're also releasing things from our past that have been holding us back. The 29th degree is like very much an ending degree, but it heads us towards new beginnings. And so wherever you've been feeling powerless, this is an opportunity to bring back your personal power and, maybe to make some changes that you haven't been making. But it can be, kind of like an energy where, companies restructure and things like that, right? So there can be some unpredictable things that go on with that, but this is the last time that Pluto will be in Capricorn in our lifetimes. So it is kind of a very significant energy, and Capricorn has to do with your goals, your responsibilities, right? Ruled by Saturn. So, but it can also be a recognition of those life lessons that we have learned, right? So we can really be taking our power back, especially as far as our money goes, how we make it, how we spend it, how we invest it. We have action here for you guys, and it's all about balance, all right? And you're no stranger to finding balance. But action energy shows that there's something, we've got this white horse of spirit that is ahead of the black horse, which is your physical. When the spiritual and the physical align, what do we get? The Chariot card, right? So this is very reminiscent of the Chariot energy, having an ambition, a goal, a dream, powering through something, overcoming something, and finding success. So it's time to take action. It's time to take initiative on something, right? Your physical actions need to catch up with your spiritual ones, with your mental or emotional ones even as well. We can also look at that as the masculine and the feminine. The white is the feminine, the black is the masculine, right? And, they're coming into alignment. So something is coming into alignment for you, but you are being called to action. Whether you are initiating something yourself or whether there's a door opening for opportunity for you, right? Ready to hop on board and move forward to some great energy. It's card 17, relates back to the star card Aquarian energy ruled by Uranus. So it could be a little bit of a surprise that's headed your way for some of you, but it can be something that is breaking you free, breaking you out of a rut in some kind. It can certainly be in alignment with your wishes and your goals and your dreams. We have appreciation here as well. Now, in this energy, someone could be showing their appreciation for you, and hopefully this comes with some cash attached. The appreciation card can be where you get publicly recognized for a job well done in your workplace. This can be where you get a bonus, a raise, or maybe you're in line for a promotion. Whatever it is, someone is showing their gratitude to you in some way, right? And of course, money and career reading. This can be something that benefits those two areas. It's also can be something in your personal life. Maybe someone gifts you something in the month ahead here as well. It can be some money. It can be some advice, something that is a generous, kind gesture for you. So it's a great energy there. You could also be showing someone your appreciation as well. Remember, if anyone's helped you along your journey in some way, this might be where you pay them back. You could pay them back in money, or you could pay them back in help. right? Advice, wisdom, support, something like that, but you are showing your gratitude for something that they have previously helped you. It's like, I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. And this can be a really great energy for your workplace too, right? Really positive for you. But this is a reminder as well to express gratitude to the universe as well. Be grateful for everything that you have, and more will blossom in your life. Your overarching energy for the month, we've got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups brings an energy of peace and healing and forgiveness. So this is beautiful. It also brings an element of following your heart, brings creativity into the mix as well, and also a heightened intuition. So with this energy here, it's very calm, very kind, very gentle energy, but it is heart energy as well, and it's also receiving energy. So be ready to receive something, all right, whether it's just some intuitive insights, or whether it's some advice, or whether it is a gift, or maybe some help along the way. Receive and say thank you. All right, don't push the help away, or don't push the rewards away, if you will, but that get yourself in the receiving mode. The Queen of Cups shows you're in the flow of things in the universe as well. Can be a very helpful person that you're partnering up with. It can be a new person that you're talking to, that you're partnering up with. It can be someone in your life already. It can be that perfect partnership, right, where you're just digging each other's vibes, and this can bring success to you, right? So think of a workplace partnership, or partnering up with the right company that shares your values and your vision. That can be that as well. So really positive energy there. We have the Two of Cups as the blessings headed your way, things coming into alignment for you. Just like we started out with that first card, things are coming into alignment. Things are coming into alignment. So this is where things are starting to line up for you, maybe in mysterious and magical ways, maybe in ways that you didn't quite ever expect, or you didn't bargain for, right? You're like, wow, this is interesting. So this can be really wonderful. This can be someone bringing you something. And this is also really a focus and a highlight on partnerships that are complementary in their energy. Two of Cups can bring in soulmate energy, right? It's like true love energy. So some of you with the Queen of Cups here as well could have a personal relationship that is having an impact on your finances. So far, everything is looking all bright and shiny. So, if you're, partnered up with someone in your personal life, maybe this is where you move in together, and now you share your bills, and now all of a sudden you have more money. This can be where your partner gets a new job, and maybe now this has a positive impact on your finances. You could be buying a house, all of these kind of things can come up. Our personal lives do impact our career goals sometimes, and also do impact our finances. And like I said, so far everything is coming together quite swimmingly for you guys. The Two of Cups can also be you coming into alignment with something in your life as well. You're trusting your instincts, you're trusting your intuition, and you are creating in this energy. So it's really quite lovely. Partnering up with the right people, the right investment opportunities, the right companies, the right departments, all of those kind of things. Things are just coming together for you in a wonderful way there. We have the Emperor here, and this is in your challenge position, okay? Now, in your challenge position, it just represents some sort of difficulty or challenge or delay or obstacle that we need to deal with in our month ahead. The Emperor is in the upright, so it's probably temporary, okay? And the Emperor can represent a person giving us or wanting to help us out or bringing us some sort of advice or wisdom. We don't always want to accept it, right? We don't like hearing someone else's opinion or point of view, but the Emperor tends to be a very wise energy. So it may actually be beneficial for you, Queen of Cups, to receive and be open to what they have to say. You don't necessarily need to act upon, whatever their advice is necessarily, but it's certainly worth mulling over. It's certainly worth taking under consideration. The Emperor is also big boss energy, right? So there could be a little bit of bumps and scrapes with, with a boss as you go through your month. And it could be maybe your boss leaves and you get a new boss. It could be a little bit of a restructure that goes on in your company, that kind of thing, right? Remember, we do have some fated events going on, and these are things where the wheels have already been set in motion. So you're probably not going to be able to change the outcome. You just need to navigate and ride the flow, and see where the chips fall, right? Because sometimes even if a company restructures, sometimes, yes, we can be out on our butts, but we can also find that things kind of line up for us a little bit better. So you could end up in a better position than you had previously, or a better working environment than you previously had. But the Emperor as a challenge can also be, I mean, imagine, it's horrible being put in this position, but let's face it, we're often in this position as we go through our career path. But with the Emperor there, can represent your boss kind of energy, is if you're overdue and deserving of a raise, or you want to throw your hat in the ring for a promotion that opens up for you, part of the challenge can be walking in your boss's office and having that frank conversation. Two of Cups can represent heart-to-heart communications as well, right? Two people coming together for a meeting of souls, a meeting of the mind. And, so I mean, it's always uncomfortable if you have to walk into your boss's office and advocate for yourself for a raise. Always a challenge there, but you just never know. You might get what you ask for. Because let's face it, not all companies and not all bosses are aware or in tune with their employees, and often they lose track of the last time that someone got a raise or anything like that. Sometimes it's not ill intent, it's just sheer, they're focused on other things, right? So you might just get what you ask for, and at the very least you'll have an answer that you need, which can propel you towards making some other decisions. But the Emperor, also feel here that some of you do want more responsibility, or you do want to level up to a position where, where you make more money and have more stability. The Emperor does bring an energy of stability and security. So if that's the case, with partnerships being highlighted for you here, you need to take some initiative and some action to get things to where you want them to be. You want that promotion, you got to take some action. You want a new job, or you want something that brings you in more cash, right? You got to take action towards that, right? The universe will align all kinds of people and places and situations for you, but it's up to you to take the next step. And sometimes we forget that. The Emperor is also confident energy, taking the lead, taking charge, being in control. And with that being in your challenge position, sometimes that is a challenge to feel confident, right? But the energy here is here for that. All right. But there is an energy of success that is at your fingertips, right? But it is a challenge to get there, as it always is. But ultimately, you will be rewarded for your hard work. We've got the Devil card as your advice from Spirit. Now, this is Capricorn energy, all right, ruled by Saturn. The Devil card, we always need boundaries and perspectives when the Devil card comes out. Now, remember, this is an advice card, okay? Have a really close look and reflect on what is holding you back, what has control over you, what tempts you, where do you lose control, things like that, right? The Devil card does represent that there's something that does have a hold over you in some way, and often it does represent our shadow side, right? Our low vibe energies, right? We've got our fears, our worries, our doubts, we've got lack of confidence when we should have confidence. This is where, we look at our spending habits, right? The things that we've learned. The Emperor, the challenge here, the Emperor can represent a father figure and a dominant parental figure. So if we look back to our childhood, where our belief systems around money or self-worth were formed, this can be where we do need to kind of have a look back at, our belief systems around money, or about how we make it, how we invest it, and say, okay, is it time to break that pattern, or have I forgot the lessons that I've learned previously, and now I need to come back to basics, right? Back to basics and make some little adjustments along the way. But the Devil card is always a reminder that whatever has us trapped, whatever has us stuck, whatever cycles or patterns that we're repeating over and over again, we have the power to release ourselves from that. And this is super interesting energy coming out for you as your advice, because I feel that the Pluto retrograding back into Capricorn will have you assessing these things and really kind of stepping into your personal power so that you can make change for a better tomorrow. Even if it's just those small things that we do, they add up, right? It doesn't always have to be big things. But I think the month ahead, I think there's going to be something that occurs for you, whether it's with a person or whether it's with, something that maybe is hidden that may come to light, right? I mean, especially if you've got partnerships highlighted here, this may be where someone reveals something to you, okay? Or you have been keeping something secret. It's been eating away at you, especially with your money. So let's say you're about to, move in with your significant other and you've got credit card debt that you haven't told them about. Or you've got student loans that you didn't tell them about, or you've got a really crappy credit score and you didn't quite come clean about that, right? These things can come up, right? But they come up and they come out in the open so that we can deal with them and we can address them and we can ultimately release ourselves from them and turn over a page for a better tomorrow. So I think this Pluto and Capricorn energy will be revealing for you and perhaps enlightening and empowering for you guys as well, which is great because then we're going to move forward in Pluto and Aquarius for our future and we're not going to look back. We have financial freedom. Beautiful. This is money manifestation deck, by the way. We've got walk away with a key. Believe with another key. We like the keys. Another key, empowerment. Inner work, devil card. Inner work with a book. And we've got denial, devil card with a padlock. So we do have a padlock here, but we've got 3 keys. So we've got options, we've got opportunities, we've got an ability to find the answers that we need. Big yes cards with the keys on here, and you've got 3 of them. So this is very excellent energy, heightening your opportunities for success, partnering up with the right people, getting what you want. Great energy there. But we do have a padlock here. So are you refusing to face the reality about some aspect of your financial life? Devil card, lies. The denial card, finding the truth. We've got inner work here as well. Don't be afraid to prioritize your personal growth and spiritual development. Health and wellness are necessary to enjoy an abundant life, right? If you are in an environment where you're oppressed, devil card, or where you are only in it for the money, but you're not happy, right? Or you work too many hours and you don't get to enjoy life. The Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups, even the Emperor, they're all coming in here to empower you to break away from those things and to make some change and find that better opportunity. We do have financial freedom here, and we've got 3 keys for that. When you are financially free, your lack of money no longer defines the limitations in your life. No siree, Bob. But we've got empowerment. Are you ready to step into your power? We've got the Emperor there. All right. So ask yourself that question. We've got walk away with a key. For some of you, your answer, your solution to abundance, prosperity, a more happy, abundant life is to walk away. Walk away from a job, a situation, a habit, pattern, behavior, whatever it happens to be. Your ability to walk away is your key to success. And we have believed when you wholeheartedly embrace the attainability of your dreams, you will find the courage to exceed the ordinary. All right. So 3 keys for you, very significant. All right. Let's get final message out here for you guys. And what do we have? Number 5. 5s represent obstacles and challenges, but also exciting opportunities for change. I am adaptable. Flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. I am adaptable. I'll leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here for you. If so, please do like, share, subscribe. I truly do appreciate that. It's free for you, but it really does help my channel get seen and grow. So I appreciate you. Thank you in advance. But I hope you guys have a wonderful month. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.